Hi guys, and welcome back. I've got another one for you guys. It's beginning to look like a trend. It didn't take long for the corruption to actually start coming about for these marijuana vendors, and it's a new proposition that's actually it's up to individual states to either allow it or not allow it. Marijuana use, marijuana growth too. So it's still illegal. It is a federal offense. Uh, that's why it's has to be conducted in cash. And when you have that element, cash is king. So there is a lot of cash to be made. There is a lot of cash to actually be profited from this actual plant, And to tell you the truth, these outcomes of these actual cases, they're not really being penalized with prison sentence. As you can see, we had that one sheriff captain only got 2 years. I'm working on another deputy from the LA County. We had the other sheriff's deputy that pulled that $2 million heist. He got 7 years. So now, an associate of a mayor around the Boston area is sentenced for extorting marijuana vendors and making false statements. Apparently, the mayor of this such town was extorting these growers for cash and for properties. I don't know what they mean by properties. They could be the actual product, could be the actual substance. Um, but they don't say that because that would have been another charge. If it could be just for the fact that it was conducted in a federal jury in a federal court. So this 52-year-old associate of the mayor was actually given 3 years probation with the first 15 months on a home confinement and electronic monitoring device. By the way, the feds are using smartphones as your actual ankle bracelet or ankle whatever they're called, ankle monitors. They're using cell phones, an app on there that can give them actual real time reports from the actual detainee. So it's uh, it's working out apparently. So he has to also do 100 hours of community service, but he only got 15 months at home confinement. You know, he must have had a good lawyer, I guess. And he has to pay a fine of $10,000, and he has to forfeit over almost $110,000. So apparently he has the means to that forfeit. So that's why they gave him to. That's why they have him rendering either that property or money, depending on. But they came to the conclusion that he does have that actual amount, and he's accused of. Oh, actually, he pled guilty to extortion, conspiracy, and 2 counts of extortion and 1 count of false statements, lying to a federal officer. And then apparently, the mayor was actually in charge of giving a nay or a yay for these actual grow warehouses to conduct business in his county. So he was actually extorting from each vendor anywhere from 20,000 to 30,000 cash. And he would keep the majority of it all. And he paid his associate with the Rolex, and just to kind of like conduct his business like a mob boss, like just the way that judge said it about that deputy, that captain. These are conducted more like a boss, like a mafia style actual extortion or bribe. You know what I mean? And again, there might not have been enough players to actually to uh, uh to use the RICO actual act, but then again, these are all government officials and the good old boy system, and we're not talking about race, we're not talking about color either. We're talking about power, we're talking about political power. And so, we'll see who else falls into this actual category of corruption. You know what I mean? And like I said, it didn't take long. Everybody was to legalize marijuana. It's legalized in most states, and now the corruption is actually coming to light. You know. Okay, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks.